This podcast is sponsored by authorvoices.ai. Transform your book into a captivating audiobook in minutes, not months, and for just a fraction of the cost. Discover the future of narration at authorvoices.ai today.
How AI book narration is shaping the future for authors and society. Discover how AI audiobook narration expands accessibility, creativity, and author-audience connections, transforming storytelling for the future. The societal impact of AI. Book narration, what authors need to know. Hey there, fellow authors! If you've been wondering how technology is changing the landscape of book narration, you're in the right place. The rise of AI book narration is shaking things up, and it's not just about a cool new way to deliver stories. It's changing how societies connect with literature and opening doors for authors like never before. Let's talk about how AI narration for books is transforming accessibility, creativity, and the author-reader relationship, and why this matters to you as an author striving to reach more ears and hearts. Accessibility, making stories available to everyone. One of the most obvious societal impacts of AI, voice generators, is accessibility. Before, producing an audiobook meant hours in a recording studio, hiring voice talent, and spending a large chunk of your budget. For many authors, especially indie ones, this was out of reach. But AI audiobook narration is changing the game. Cost-effectiveness. Creating an audiobook with an AI narration tool can be done for a fraction of the cost. Speed. Can turn your manuscript into an audio experience quickly, meaning your story can reach listeners fast. Language and accent. Diversity, AI. Voice generators can produce narration in different accents and languages, making your book more accessible worldwide. By reducing financial and logistical barriers, AI narration empowers authors to bring their work to audiences who prefer or require audio content, including people with visual impairments or reading difficulties like dyslexia. That's a significant societal gain, allowing literature to truly belong to everyone. Creativity and artistic expression, a new frontier. Some of you might worry that AI narration lacks the emotion or nuance of a human narrator. While that can sometimes be true today, advancements are happening rapidly. More sophisticated AI narration can capture subtleties and even adapt tone to fit the mood of a passage. What does this mean for authors? It opens the door for experimentation. Multi-voice stories. Imagine your AI narration switching effortlessly between distinctive character voices without the need for multiple actors. Customization. Authors can guide the AI voice generator to reflect a specific vibe for the story, whether it's dramatic, playful, or calm. Easy revisions. Made a change in your manuscript? AI narration makes updating the audiobook simpler and more affordable. AI book narration isn't here to replace artistic expression. It's adding a new tool to your kit that can inspire creative storytelling approaches you might not have considered before. Revolutionizing the author-reader, listener connection. Audio is an intimate medium. When you listen to a book, you're engaging with it differently than when you read it visually. AI narration expands the opportunities for connecting with listeners because it makes producing audiobooks easier and more scalable. This means that authors who previously hesitated to try audiobook formats now have a chance to build their audience in a rich and personal way. The more accessible your story is across formats, the more people you reach. On a societal level, this strengthens community and shared cultural experiences as audiobooks foster imagination and empathy while promoting literacy in diverse and convenient ways. What authors should consider when choosing AI narration. While the advantages are clear, here are some pointers to keep in mind. Quality matters. Not all AI voice generators are created equal. Choose platforms with natural-sounding voices and customization options. Match your genre. Different genres might benefit from different AI narration styles. Thrillers may need suspenseful pacing, while romance might ask for warmth. Test listener feedback. Share samples with your audience to see how they respond to AI audiobook narration before fully committing. For authors ready to embrace AI narration, check out authorvoices.ai. It offers tailored AI narration services designed specifically with authors in mind. From voice options to flexible pricing, it's an excellent way to bring your book into the audio realm effortlessly. Final thoughts. The societal impact of AI book narration goes beyond convenience. It's about expanding accessibility, inspiring creativity, and deepening connections between authors and listeners worldwide. AI narration for books is not a fad. It's part of the future of publishing that all authors should consider embracing. If you're an author weighing the benefits of turning your manuscript into an audiobook, don't overlook how AI narration can help you reach new audiences and tell your stories in ways you hadn't imagined. Technology like this is not only reshaping how we consume books, it's broadening who can become a listener and how stories make their mark in society. So here's to storytelling's future: exciting, accessible, and full of fresh voices powered by incredible technology. Ready to start your audiobook journey? Visit authorvoices.ai and explore how AI narration can give your book a voice that resonates.